who I just generally am, I'm an introvert, super introvert.
I think that
What were you? You took it too? We took it
I
together.
don't
Didn't
know
we?
if I think we may have taken it together. So I always kind of thought that I was like both. I have both. I think we all have both in us. You know what I mean? Long story short, I adapt to my surroundings as well. I am definitely, if I had to lean more on one or the other, I would probably say extrovert. I'm extroverted, then introverted. I love being around people. I love conversing. I love trying new things. I love experiences. I think that if I wasn't the extrovert, I wouldn't have sat next to you back in 2014. You feel what I'm saying? and then we wouldn't.
It was the only
right
seat
now.
available.
No, there were a lot of seats or a lot of tables
it was
available.
Not the only seat available.
Oh, that's what he said. I didn't even think what he said.
Why are you listening to him? Why am
I was about to
listening
give the
him?
whole rundown of how that happened. You feel me?
What?
The whole like how I got to the seat. And
I actually don't remember.
I do.
No, that wasn't what I was going to say. You ain't let me finish my
you're right.
sentence.
You're right. I do that from time to time.
You do that
y'all.
all the time.
At home. Sorry, y'all.
I was gonna say I don't remember you. You sat next to me, but not next to me, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we were. It was a round table.
I
it was
don't
me,
remember
you.
there being round
No,
tables.
Trust me, there were round tables because it was round tables because it was training.
Yeah.
When after the training was over, then the desk came in. But they had it round tables for, I guess, career. And there may have been a few desks in there. I remember that week like it was yesterday.
I don't remember that. I know I remember the scenario like it was yesterday, but I don't remember.
Who has an elephant memory in this marriage?
You do, but I feel like when I do remember something, because I'm not really, my memory sucks, but when I do remember something, I'm normally on point with it, and I do not remember circle that.
That's okay. Sorry, babe.
So, anyway.
Sorry. She has a hard time accepting when I'm right and she's not.
Anyway.
Y'all carry that same trait.
I mean, I get it.
Ask him.
Nobody. Anyway,
Cancer.
carry on. Chitty-o.
It's amazing the ghost that, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know what else I learned about? He's really like a 50 Cent fan.
I love 50 Cent, for real.
Yeah, like we had a whole conversation.
Playing.
But anyway, we'll get to that later.
because you're going to get us
sorry,
on topic.
sorry,
But anyway,
facts.
I think my question would be, how important do you think it is to know about, you know, who you are, self-awareness? And I mean self-awareness when it comes to like being aware of like the type of communicator you are, like you know what I mean. How important do you think that is in life or just in relationships?
I think it's super important. I think it's actually maybe like top 3. Because again, if you don't really know who you are, you're gonna like. There's so many blessings that you can block by not knowing how to express yourself in that situation. You feel what I'm saying? From D Wade understanding, I gotta like, I have to be his point.
Right.
Point 2.
Yeah,
to me understanding like, I gotta support Corey. I gotta support you. I have to also know like when I'm upset about something, I can't just be out here like winging it, like flying off the handle. It's very, very important at the end of the day. Because again, it will make or break you. Long story short, if you don't know how to conduct yourself, there will just be so many more unnecessary hurdles that you got to jump. And we were talking about that. We talk about it all the time, actually.
All the time.
You feel what I'm saying?
All the time. How do you feel about how important it is, not just for yourself though, how important it is to be aware of those things when you're dealing with others in relationship? I don't even mean just love relationship, but just in work relationships, friendships, including love.
Right. Again, super important. So, all right, I have this saying, my actions don't only reflect me, but they reflect everybody in my circle. So if I wing it, that could affect our little cousins. It can affect you without, case in point, that you're AC's wife.
Yeah.
If I had a terrible like reputation,
right, it would make
it could affect anything that you have going on in the future. Now again, God has the last say of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be those, those haters out here that will try to block that blessing for you.
Right.
But yeah, I just really believe that, again, knowing who you are and having respect, I think that's where it all comes down to. No matter how upset I may be, I have to know how to talk to people. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I go into a situation and I really wish I had a scenario.
I actually
you probably
do have a scenario that I was thinking about. I was thinking about all three of us, like,
Okay.
how this could have been a complete fluke if we didn't have that awareness of who each individual was. So I think about you and Corey's last hoorah or whatever you want to call it.
That Corey brought up when
Right.
last week.
But it was
In a tasteful
testament
way.
to.
Yeah, you did not.
In a
No question.
tasteful way.
No question.
It was testament though to the importance of knowing who you are or having self-awareness, because I think I felt like at that point we were at a crossroads, but because we were able to sit down, and it took a little while, but we were able to sit down and talk like in depth, and all of that came up. Well, Corey, this is the kind of person I am. This is the kind of person I am. Q, this is the kind of person I am. AC, this is the kind of, and then being able to put that on a table it just made us be able to move further.
Right.
And to move further successfully.
Correct.
So I think that knowing who you are, knowing that I'm an introvert, knowing I'm an extrovert, or knowing whatever it is that you need to know about yourself, knowing that, for example, friendship. I'm not the friend that's gonna call you every day.
Right.
Just not gonna call you every day. I don't want to talk to you every day. I don't do the talking on the phone, but I'm the friend that's going to show up. I mean, just knowing those things save us a lot of time, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of hassle, and can preserve relationships.
Right.
So,
question for you, because we also, hit on last week, Corey, we were talking about my generation and the whole social media, etc. Every generation has introverts and extroverts. I know when you and I first about our first year, maybe year and a half, or maybe earlier than that, you had expressed to me you don't like talking on the phone. But you, like, when texting came out,
that was great for me.
It was great for you. You feel what I'm saying? So I know that with social media and just technology now, we communicate, like the world communicates more digitally than in person. And to a person that's like either an extrovert, like the traditional style, or the old school way of being, like communicating extrovertedly. If that's did I say that right? Maybe. I love making up words.
You do make up words, but I don't know if you made that one up. So we're gonna let you have that one.
All right, cool.
Today.
Extrovertedly.
You got that one.
I'll look it up. You may want to talk about an issue through text message, and not just like, I'm sorry, you feel what I'm saying, and then move on, but like that just you may be more comfortable expressing through texting. Maybe, I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying maybe. Then when we had that spat, I'm like, yo, I gotta make sure before this night is over, we all have this conversation in person.
Well, no, I'm like that with things of that nature, like serious nature. Like if I feel like we're on the brink of burning a bridge or whatever the case may be. Now it might be initial text. Hey, can we meet to link?
Got you.
I mean, I'm sorry. Can we schedule to link in person? That might be a text, but yeah, when it comes to something like that, I definitely like face to face. Right, gotcha. Yeah, I like to see I like to see all the nonverbal cues. I like to see all of that, so I know I'm quick to pick out something fraudulent. So I just I like to do that face to face.
Right, now it's really important.